Hi guys, today I will show you all the cancelled plants that was originally planned to be included in the game but completely removed. I did the same thing when I was just starting my channel, and I don't like the outcome of it. So I'll be doing this. I did my research and found 10 plants that is worth to discuss. If you're wondering where did I found these plants, I put a link in my description. So just look for it. Before we start, please consider clicking that subscribe button. It's free and it will help me a lot. So to start this list, we have beet. According to PvZ2 wiki, beet from Plants vs Zombies Adventures was originally going to be in this game. Had it not been scrapped, it would have been the first plant from Plants vs Zombies Adventures to be added into Plants vs Zombies 2. Though, Plants vs Zombies Heroes has used a very similar design to the scrapped beet as a nod to his appearance in Plants vs Zombies Adventures. This was due to the early artistic influences from the cancelled Plants vs Zombies Adventures in development of PvZ Heroes. As for its ability, he headbutt zombies, and each headbutt damaged all the zombies on the attack tile. I think beet is not really cancelled and replaced to a better plant, which is headbutter lettuce. The difference is headbutter lettuce can throw a butter to zombies. And for its design, it really looks like fat beet. Of course they are both originated from the plant beetroot. I almost forgot. As stated on wiki, beet was replaced by bok choy. So now you know what bok choy originally looked like. In the development of Plants vs Zombies 2, there was a plant called Tactical Cuke. However, one of the artists of the game named Mark Barrett decided to completely scrap Tactical Cuke from the game. Why? Well, according to Barrett, it came down to the potential impact it would have on gameplay. If they introduced a mechanic that could easily wipe out an entire screen of zombies, then they would have to design the game in a way that would force the player to use it. This would mean creating levels and challenges that forced players to rely heavily on the Tactical Cuke, potentially making the game feel repetitive and less enjoyable over time. So it is marked overpowered. Though, it has been scrapped in PvZ2, Tactical Cuke later added as a power-up for the Chinese version of Plants vs Zombies 2. So, how can you explain this? And this? Please just fix this bugs, I'm begging you. I don't really know if they are not aware of this bugs or they're just not giving a damn thing. Another scrapped plant from Plants vs Zombies was the Ampliflower. This plant was meant to boost the abilities of other plants nearby, similar to how Moonflower provides a power-up in the game. Unfortunately, the concept of the Ampliflower proved to be too complex and overpowered. Mark Barrett, an artist working on the game, explained that it would have made gameplay too complicated and unbalanced. Essentially, having a plant that could amplify the abilities of other plants to such a degree would have made it too easy for players, making the game less fun and challenging overall. When you think about it, having a plant with the combined power of all the power mints does seem incredibly overpowered. It's no surprise that the developers ultimately decided to cancel Ampliflower. Next plant we got Pultshroom. Pultshroom was a plant in Plants vs Zombies 2. It would throw projectiles at zombies, increasing its damage over time. Each spore it launched dealt 40 damage to zombies it hit. When given plant food, it could throw a powerful spore that dealt 200 damage to every zombie in the lawn. One of the advantages of the Pultshroom was its cost. It only required 75 sun to plant, which made it cheaper than some other plants with similar abilities such as Peashooter that cost 100 suns. Pultshroom functions a lot like Blooming Heart. They both did damage over time to zombies. But the big difference was the sun cost. Pultshroom only needed 75 sun, while Blooming Heart needed at least 150 sun, which is double. Even though they did the same damage, Pultshroom was more budget-friendly. Even though the Pultshroom sounds cool, I think it was replaced by Sporeshroom. Well, Sporeshroom is the only lobbing shroom plant in Plants vs Zombie 2. Moving to the next plant, Dartshroom. Dartshroom was a unique plant plan for Plants vs Zombies 2. It had a specific rule for where it could be planted, only in the first 5 columns on the lawn. Dartshroom shot darts at zombies, each dart dealing 33 damage. equivalent to red stingers damage. In terms of sun cost, the dart shroom was priced at 100 sun, making it a good plant. If you compare it to red stinger's sun cost, which is 150 suns, dart shroom only needs 100 suns to be planted. Another thing is its fast recharge rate. This meant that once you planted dart shroom, you didn't have to wait too long for it to be planted again. Red stingers also have a similarity with dart shroom. It is the specific rule for where it could be planted. Following this, we got Roto Shroom. Roto Shroom was a plant for Plants vs Zombies 2. It's unique plant that you can control over its attacks. Unlike other plants that automatically targeted zombies, Roto Shroom could be manually set to shoot in one of 8 fixed directions. I don't know where is that 8 specific position. I can't really think of any explanation on why did it have that. Each spore launched by the Roto Shroom deals 20 damage to any zombie it hit. It also have a 175 sun cost. However, it has a fast recharge time, meant that you can plant many of it. And next we got Zoom Shroom. It worked much like the Charred Guard does now, pushing back zombies that got too close. Its purpose was to create space between the zombies and your plants. Unlike other plants, the Zoom Shroom didn't stick around for long. After being planted, it would only last for 10 seconds before disappearing, similar to the Puff Shroom. Despite its usefulness, Zoom Shroom was cheap plant, costing only 50 sun. However, it took a while to recharge after each use, so you couldn't rely on it too often. Moving on to the next plant, we have Vacuum Shroom. Vacuum Shroom is a scrapped defensive plant. Similar to the toughness of the walnut, it can also attract zombies much like the sweet potato does. Unlike sweet potato, Vacuum Shroom had a special vacuum effect with a range of 3x3, which means it could attract zombies towards it from a wider area. When fed plant food, the Vacuum Shroom would gain a protective shield. Despite all of its ability, Vacuum Shroom was relatively cheap, costing only 25 sun to plant. This made it an affordable defensive plant. Next is Icy Current. Icy Current was a plant for Plants vs Zombies 2 but never officially released. It was similar to the Electric Current but an ice version of it. In the Chinese version of the game, it was fully developed and could be used by players. Just like Electric Current, having 2 icy currents in the same lane or column would create an ice wall, which would slow down approaching zombies. Additionally, Icy Current could directly attack zombies by creating an ice tile on its own tile, which also slowed down zombies. Despite being fully functional in the Chinese version, Icy Current never made it to the international versions of the game. The exact reason for this decision remains unclear. Lastly, we have Marigold. Originally, the game developers planned to let you plant Marigold directly in the game. But they changed their minds because it would make getting coins too easy. So instead, they only let you have Marigold in the Zen Garden. However, some players found ways to hack the game or use other tricks to put Marigold on the lawn. When Marigold is on the lawn, it makes silver coins over time. But after a while, it falls asleep and stops making coins until it wakes up again. If you feed Marigold with plant food, it gives a big burst of silver coins and then disappears. That's how it works if you manage to get Marigold onto the lawn, even though it's not supposed to be there. And that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. And see you on the next one.
The baby's here! Sorry, she can't talk right now. She's in a hurry. Whew, big sisters are so much work. Aya Cherry, what are you doing here? I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? How's school? No, wait, that's boring stuff. How's your anime club at school?
Slow down. We've got all weekend to catch up. I'm your new babysitter.
This is gonna be so much fun! Maybe not too much fun, though. I promise I'd be the big sister this weekend and help with my little sis.
Little neon cuties here? Little neon cutie is just so cute.
I know. Look at her little cheeks.
Ooh. Aww.
I will protect you with my life.
That's very brave, but it won't be necessary. I promise. I've had lots of practice, and I'm the best babysitter in Glitter City. So, we're gonna have a ton of fun. Deal?
Deal!
Yay! Let the Neon Family Anime Minicon begin!
Yes! And last week, Swag taught us about color theory. I still don't get it, but I think this looks nice. Hey! You have your own painting! That's not art, little neon cutie. That's just a mess. Oh, we're in so much trouble.
Where are you racing off to?
She made a mess.
Whoa. That's okay. Messes happen. And I'm a fan of your artistic vision. And I'm a bigger fan of baby-proof washable paint. If you start the cleanup, I'll put this little one down for a nap.
It's not my mess, though.
I know, but I could really use the help. Please?
I did promise I'd be a good big sister.
You're the best big sister. Now let's get you to sleep so we can open up the ramen shop. Wow. Thanks for cleaning up, Neon Cutie. Now, let's have some fun.
Yay!
Ramen slurping contest. Go! Gotcha! Give me all your strawberries.
No! My precious berry fruit!
I win! Now, how about that cosplay contest?
Dress up time!
And here we have Neon Cutie, modeling the latest in cosplay couture. Don't let the ruffles fool you. She's one tough cookie.
Aya Cherry is rocking Hidden Rose Village fashion. A totally tough ninja in the hottest hot pink. What a look!
Are you trying to skip your nap?
Yes.
I respect the hustle, but not on my watch, cutie. Let the J-pop dance party begin!
Nice moves, Lil Neon Cutie. But can you do this? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Huh, huh, huh. You look like a ladybug. Let me try. Wait a minute.
You can't skip your nap, little neon cutie. Healthy babies need lots and lots of sleep.
It's okay, little neon cutie. We'll see you again soon. I promise. I think she just wants to be a part of things.
I know, but part of being a good babysitter is being responsible, even when you want to have fun.
I don't think it's just the fun stuff. Little neon cutie wants to hang out with her family. That means you.
I'm family?
Of course. You're not just a babysitter. You're our sister sitter. And we love spending time with you.
Aw, you guys.
If you get one dance, will you go to sleep after?
Let's dance!
Yeah!
Yay!